Matinee baseball for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Chris Sale will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Two 2-1 home now to Gardner. Tough slider down low for a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second, catcher Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep in the contest last night.
Aaron Judge.
As a look, now the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half. He stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's set, and the pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. He's got it, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 37 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So stepping in, Clint Frazier. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1. Red Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
First offering on its way. Garrett Cooper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 7 homers and 29 driven in. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 0-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This is line to left, and that's going to get down out there. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. This ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Play Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at shortstop Didi, Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Sandy Leon. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Matt Holliday standing in now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners are at first and third, one away. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Number 18, Mitch.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his Clint Frazier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One and one. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, all even at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Softly hit out toward short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Frazier racing back. And it's off the Green Monster.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Frazier ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Sale ready with the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Nip the corner. 2-2.
2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Ready with the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Oh, and they've got him picked off. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
14. Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brock Holt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Betts here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And the throw in gets away from him. And now they'll put the tag on him at second, and they get him. My word, what a mess defensively, but it turns out to be a double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide, 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in once again, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a 1 positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Roenis Elias is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Roenis Elias. The batter, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Bradley on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. Couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time, as he misses for a ball.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
2-1 home now to Gardner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 18.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One and one. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw goes over to third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started. Right there, an infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Betances.
Here's Brock Holt now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Clippard.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Comes set with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 3 runs already home here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 4. Tyler Thornburg will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tyler Thornburg.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Fenway Park in Boston. It's the 8th inning, and fans here can feel it. They lead the dreaded Yankees here as you get a look at our game's line score so far. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Holt. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Garrett Cooper, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And that's over 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Let's see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it, and he's retired here, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Sandy Leon.
So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
What a terrific pitch. Some people call that a Hall of Fame type of pitch. There's not much you can do when a pitcher executes one like that and puts it right on the black. Only thing you can do, go back to the dugout.
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Craig Kimbrell.
Didi Gregorius will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, number 11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-2 home. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen. And sure enough, the double and now a single. And before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Groin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Groin. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell, his 24th. The loss goes to Dylan Betances. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.